Hi guys, BS Central here. Today we are here to talk about some spoilers, especially about the ST07. So the first collaboration structure deck that will be released in June the 7th, and it will be followed by the first collaboration box, so CB01, in July. So this is the first mixed color structure deck. We will be able to use cards of three colors: red, yellow, and purple, and they will synergize a little bit together, or we'll try it. Also, this structure deck will include a promo pack with an alt cards. The alt cards will be six types, and in the structure we only have one, a random one. So I think that is not so good idea from Bandai this, because I buy a structure deck, so I want every card in that structure, even the alt art, and randomize the alt art pool from structure deck is a little bit mean, I think. Um, well, let me know what you think about. Also, differently from the other structure decks, there will be non-blue cores, so purple cores, to use. Anyway, if I think that if we use the purple core, we can't use the blue core, so we have to use enough purple cores. And but with the non-blue colors, we will be able to use color of the cores that are the same of the color of the decks, if you want. This is not a so important thing for me, but why not? I don't know the ratio, but usually we have like two or three cards in 4 copies. The majority in threes, and the X rares in 2 copies. So we had to buy 2 structure decks to have the full playset, as always. So before we got to the cards, I want to say you that on the 13th April, so 1 week since this video will be uploaded, I think, there will be in Italy, so our country, a big tournament, like 60 people or 64 people. This is not like a Grand Open, Grand Tour. Is a simple store championship, store tournament. So a simple local, but we have been organized to be a big tournament. So there will come people from all Italy, and it will be the most greatest event, the greatest event ever seen in Italy about Battle Spears, and maybe also in Europe, because the last Grand Tour will only was only 63 people, I think, and also the Grand Tour of Latin America only was 48 people, so not so big. We will be a big event, and we will stream that event on the Italian channel, and probably also in English. I don't know if on this channel or on Twitch. We have also a Twitch channel that usually we don't use, but maybe in this situation we will do. But I will surely tell you something in the future about that. So let's get to the cards. Okay, so let's start with the magic cards. We will have 3 magic cards, one for color. So this is the first one, Shinji's Decision. It costs 6, 6 reduction, 3 purple, 5 reduction, sorry. 3 purple, 1 red, and 1 yellow. So this card will have a different color reduction, because this is a 3-color deck. So we can use every reduction on the field from different colors. Main or flash effect, we can select one of our spirits, remove 1 core from it, and place into the reserve. Then, if we control a Shinji Nexus, that we will see, we select one of our opponent's spirit, and with 2 cores or less, and destroy it. So basically, it can remove 2 spirits from the field, or maybe only one spirit with at maximum 3 cores on it. What I can say about this card, I think that this is not bad to be a collaboration card. So, but if we want to use the whole effect, we have to play Shinji Nexus. So we are a little bit limited about that. But this is the concept of the collaboration cards, if you know. Okay, let's talk about the red magic. Don't Order Me Around with Asuka, I think. Cost 5, 3 different reduction of all colors in this deck. Burst effect, when opponent destroy one of your spirits, we can destroy spirits of our opponent with 3000 BP or less. And effect main, we draw 2 cards. This is not a really good card, I think. Destroying at 3000 or less now is not so good. Also, only from burst effect, so we have to effectively set that card and hope that our opponent destroy another spirit and have a spirit to destroy with his effect. So basically, the first effect is nothing. The second effect, draw 2 cards. I think that we have Starblast draw, we have Ancient draw, so even a strong draw are better than this one, because if we have all reduction, it's still a cost 2. The yellow magic, because it's my link, so with Ray. As you can see, we have the 3 main characters of the anime. I don't know if you are a fan about Evangelion. Ray is yellow, Shinji is purple, and Asuka is red. So this is the Ray's magic. Burst, when you lose a life, we can make another one of the opponent's spirits unable to attack during this turn. And main flash plus 3000 BP to spirits. Not so good, also that we have way better magic cards in other way. Okay, let's talk about spirits. So every color has a like vanilla spirits that only has the new keyword at the field. The yellow spirits will be Golem, EVA00, EVA00, and Nerve. Golem and Nerve are the characteristics that are common to all spirits. Also for Nexus, I think. Basically, Nerve is the common characteristic. Golem is the characteristic for all spirits. And then the yellow one will be EVA00, the purple EVA01, and the red EVA02. So there are 3 sub-archetype. So this is cost 2, and the Attifield says that if that spirit has a soul core on it, it cannot be destroyed by effect of opponent spirits, only spirits. This is not a bad keyword, especially on spirits with low BP. It becomes totally immune, like Burning Force, Volcanic Break, but not about the card that reduce BP, because this is a destruction on game state, not for effect. But also they are immune to curse, so really good. This is the yellow one. This is the purple one. Better stats than the yellow one. And this is the red one, as I can say, EVA02, and the older one, EVA01. So this is literally a bird eagle, the same identical stats, but with Attifield. So maybe this will be pretty good, I think. So talk about EVA00. The yellow spirits cost 4, 2 reduction, yellow, and 1 purple. Operation Yashima. Attifield at its level, its level, if this spirit is refreshed during opponent turn, our EVA01 cannot be targeted by opponent effect. So these protect the purple spirits from the effect of our opponent, only if it's refreshed. Pretty good effect, I think. Usually because, as we will see, EVA01 will be all the boss spirits, so these protect our boss during opponent turn, obviously. And level 2 and 3, when destroy, we refresh a nerve spirit we control. so basically any spirits of the Evangelion archetype. This is the one of the most interesting card, in my opinion, of the set. Cost 0, activation test, 1 level 1000 BP, this spirit cannot attack, and during your main step, if we place or summon a nerve card, both spirit or nexus card, we treat the symbol of the spirits as one as we want between yellow, red, and purple. Only one of them, obviously, like Smag. But it is a mini Smag for Evangelion, so and it costs 0. So it's a free, flexible reduction. Really good. So let's start with the EVA-01. So the purple card, Berserker, cost 5, 2 purple, 1 red, 1 yellow. Active field, pretty good stats, but the effect is a limitation because it must attack if possible. So we are forced to attack with EVA-01, so not so good. EVA-01 attack costs 3, active field at all its level, and when summon effect, if opponent controls a spirit, we draw a card. So pretty good going second card. I think that purple maybe has a better spirit to draw, but this is a cost 3, but it requires to go second, so it's like a cost 4. And so I think that in purple in general, it will be not so good. Okay, now talk about the EVA-02, so the red one. Cost 6, 2 reduction purple and 2 reduction red. Active field at all its level. At level 3 with 5 core and 9000 BP, when attacks destroy an opponent 4k spirits. I think that is not so good, too heavy, too chunky. The set will be for sure, but in the chibi we will have for sure something better than that. The other red spirits cost 5, 2 reduction, both purple and red. Active field at all its level, and level 2 and 3 with 6000 and 8000 BP. During our attack step, we draw a card when a battle that concern a nerve spirits end. So really powerful effect, because nerve spirits are all of our spirits, and also because it doesn't require that battles goes in certain way, but only that the battle ends. If I don't remember wrong, we have to keep the spirits on the field to draw the card. So if our spirits will be destroyed at the end of the battle, this effect does not proc, but I might be wrong. I'm only remembering from the old Battle Spirit Japanese. But anyway, it's still a good effect. So now talk about the Nexus. So the Nexuses are the 3 main characters of the anime, so Asuka, Rei, and Shinji. Nexus also have family, Nerve, always, the name of the character, and pilot, the pilot type, because this is in the lore, those are the pilots of the big robots that are the Evangelion. Cost 3. During our attack step, at the start of the step, we can place 2 cores from the trash that are not the soul core on our nerve spirits we control. So recover 2 cores from the trash per copies of Asuka. So if we have 2 Asuka, we can recycle 4 core from the trash. It's pretty broken, I think. Only with 1 core. At level 2, we can draw a card if one of EVA-02 spirits destroy by comparing BP spirits during our attack step. So little bit more situational, but for only 1 core and only being a cost 3 Nexus is still good. Purple Nexus, so Shinji Ikari, cost 4 with 4 reduction, 2 purple, 1 red, and 1 yellow, with no activation time. When one of our EVA-01 spirit is destroyed in any way, we can draw a card, but only if we have 5 or less cards in the hand. So we can't draw over the 5 cards in the hand, but still really good. Drawing 5 cards is a pretty decent number, and drawing in any moment when our spirit get destroyed in any way is pretty strong. Just only EVA-01, but still in this archetype pretty good. Level 2, during attack step, when one of EVA-01 get blocked, we can remove one core from the blocking spirit and put it into the reserve without targeting. So the same effect of Falso, but only for EVA-01 on the Nexus. So the first effect is really strong. So the yellow Nexus, Ray Ayanami, cost 3. When placed the effect, we can reveal the top 3 cards and add a nerve or a Ray Ayanami from them and discard the rest. So we can fill up the trash and also we can search a pretty generic card, because we can add a nerve card that are all cards are nerve except magics. Second effect, with one core, during opponent attack step, at the start of the step we refresh an EVA-00. So the EVA-00 that we have in this deck are not so good, but maybe in the set there will be something good to use with these Nexuses. And finally, the boss one, EVA-01 Operation Yashima, is an EVA-01, cost 7, 2 reduction purple, 2 reduction yellow, and 1 reduction red. So in total 5 reduction. When summon effect, we select a nerve card, Nexus or Spirit, that costs 4 or less in the trash and return it to the hand. So not bad effect. At the field, at all its level. And level 3, long effect. When attack, we can place 5 cores from these spirits to the trash to select an opponent spirit and remove 4 cores from that spirit to the reserve. Then, if we destroy that spirit, we can deal 1 damage to the life of our opponent. So is a burn damage, maybe too difficult, too costly to be made, but still a really funny and cool effect. I don't know if this card will be played alongside the set. Maybe in the structure deck. I don't know if with this card in this structure deck we are able to use well this card, because we requires a little bunch of core, because if we pay 5 from it and destroy opponent spirit, we damage the life, but we don't win that turn. We have to defend ourselves with 5 core less. That is not so simple, I think, especially in a fast meta like that. So, well, it's a pretty cool, but I think it's not so good boss in this situation. Okay, and that's the video. Tell me if you are a fan of Evangelion, if you are hyped about this collaboration of Battlefield Saga, or if you are not so happy about that, like me, I think. I don't like collaboration packs, but we will speak about later, maybe. Oh, obviously, subscribe, share the video, comments, and like. We will see to the next video, and remember the big tournament of the 13 April stream on Battlefield Central. Bye bye.